Welcome, everyone, and thank you for participating in Evidence for Action. I sit on the National Advisory, and so I know that for us, this is such an honor to be here. So, all right, let's get right into it, right? They asked us to have a conversation. So let's begin with the easy part. So imagine if you had a magic wand and you could rectify all of these things around racial inequity. What would racial equity look like in terms of the way data are collected, the work is being done, and in the decision-making process, right? What would it look like? Let's begin at least starting with a conversation about dreaming out loud. So Dr. LaVeist, what would it look like? What would racial equity look like in the way we collect data, do this work, and make decisions?
Well, thank you for that question. Thank you for putting me on the spot first with that question. I think that it's an interesting question. I think that what would likely change is what data we would be collecting. I think right now a lot of what we collect is designed to document inequities and to with a goal of looking towards ways to intervene on those inequities and to reduce the inequity and ultimately eliminate those inequities. I think that we'd have a very different strategy. We'd be doing different things. We'd be thinking more about maybe more general questions and understanding how things correlate with and predict other things that would be of interest. But I think the issue of inequities wouldn't be as big of an issue for us. So we would not be struggling with what do we mean by race. We wouldn't be struggling with the terminology, I think, that we use and how we describe these issues. I think it would be a lot of that would be different, and it would just be a different environment that we would be in.